I did a little bit of work with some of my plants this morning, and I didn't record it at the time, and I got to thinking, I need to record this and tell you all what I'm doing, because just in case you have questions and want to do something similar. The lighting in here is a little funny. My grow light makes me look like a teeny bopper with purple hair, pink hair. That's okay. Darlene here with Darlene's Garden Channel. What I did this morning was, oh, kitty cat made a noise, was prepare my dahlia roots for going outside. It's too cold out to plant them out right now. I just bought these from Walmart, and there were 3 bulbs in the package. So I will have, hopefully, 3 dahlia plants. But let me show you what I did. And I have them in this container, mainly so the cat doesn't get into them. So I'll show you. I have 3 containers, and this is the mix that seedling starter mix, so it's really soft and fluffy. And I put a little bit down on the bottom of each container, and then I put the dahlia bulb, the 3, one in each container, and then I covered them up with the fluffiness. And then I just need to keep them somewhere they don't need light particularly until, and they may eventually start sprouting, which is okay, but I can't plant them out in the garden until I know that we're pretty free of frost, and that will be a while yet. So that is what I did to prepare my dahlia bulbs. Oh, I haven't got that on there straight. Hold on. There we go. Put that back. So the reason I put those containers down in here, and I'm gonna have to fix that one. I've got both hands. She's the culprit. She's the reason why I need to put those in a container so that they don't get dug in. Because, well, you know how cats are. And she's a bit of an ornery one sometimes. Her name is Sweetie Pie. Some of you might know that already. And she is, I don't know, I'll have to do some figuring. She might be getting close to a year old. But she still has quite a bit of kitten in her. She's fun to have around. We love her to pieces. And we have one other kitty named Button, who's kind of an old lady. Well, there's one more thing I wanted to show you here, since I'm going to go ahead and turn this red light off. Just a minute. Up. Where are we at? Right here. There. I'll turn that off so that you can actually see. And sorry about my hand being in the way. That around. In here, I think I'll move this down so you can all see it better. Okay, Kitty's on the chair I was going to sit on. Can you move? Can you move, Sweetie Pie? Please. I better sit on her. Okay. Sorry about that. Basil. More basil and lavender. Nettle. Dandelion. Yes, I grew it from seed. Yarrow. echinacea, more basil, and that one just has one little clump coming up. Dill, lemongrass, just a second, there we go, lemongrass. Bee balm, lavender, thyme, amaranth, rosemary has not germinated. I do have a rosemary bush or plant that I actually got from the grocery section at Walmart. It came in a little pot, a little pot, amazingly enough, and it's doing fine. Okay, so over here we have oregano, cilantro, and that's getting a little bit leggy, chamomile, chives, the stevia hasn't come up yet, borage, what was this other one? Just a second here. Sage and borage, and another kind of chamomile. Back here, toothache plant doesn't look like it has come up yet. Hyssop, oh, and I see a couple of little ones just poking their heads through. Lemon balm and St. John's wort. Oh wow, it's the first time I've been able to get it to germinate for me. And back here, feverfew, and I've got a few little sprouts there too. And arnica has not sprouted yet either, it doesn't look like. Okay, so let's hope that these all do well, and I am excited about growing all of these herbs. I will soon, not quite yet, but soon begin to harden them off. Well, some of the containers I might harden off sooner than others. Like over here, the one that has the oregano and chamomile and cilantro in it. And the dill, maybe I can start, and the borage and sage, I can start hardening those off gradually, perhaps, because they can kind of go out a little sooner than some of my others. But I do need to be careful and make sure. I know the cilantro can go out pretty soon, but we're going to still have a few nights with frost, so I don't want to get ahead of myself here. So I'm going to go ahead and put those back up there and turn my red light back on. But I wanted to show that to you because I'm excited about it, about growing all of those herbs. Herbs are so good for you. Some of them are medicinal, some of them you can use in cooking. Some are both. And I will be making videos when they grow big in my garden and I harvest them. I'll be making videos about what to do with them. Well, that's the only other thing I want to show you. Let's see if I can. I'm going to have to turn the camera around to show you. I bought a couple of packages of peas that I need to get planted out. It's rainy and icky out there today. As soon as I have a day that is not quite so miserable out. These are sugar snap peas and these are little marvel peas. And they're each, how much? 4 ounces. They're each, whoops, again. They're net weight 4 ounces. And then I bought a bunch of These are for later, because it's not at all warm enough now to even begin these indoors. We've got, well, the nasturtiums I could pretty soon plant out, but the rest of these are all sunflowers. So I want a lot of sunflowers outside this year. And I've got some in my seed collection too. So I bought those. Anything else I want to show you, I may as well show you these. These are all tomatoes, except for this one, which is a, just a second, oh, this is Aunt Molly. That's a ground cherry. And up here I have some flowers. I know this one's a marigold. I don't remember what the others were. Didn't really label it. I just threw a bunch of seeds in there. And over here, these are peppers and tomatoes. I have a few up here. These are peppers that I haven't potted yet. And some that whole back row didn't really germinate. More tomatoes. Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. And tomatoes here. This one's getting really tall. This is it's a climbing triple crop, and it has a different kind of a leaf. Here's my basil plant. Basil right there, and the rosemary that I was telling you about. Okay, here we have more peppers and tomatoes. Lemon, pepper, tomato, actually those are peppers, avocado, and yes, more tomatoes. Here's my sweet potato slips, peppers, and here we have a kind of a combination of peppers and tomatoes. And then my fig plants there. I have another fig plant over on the other side of the room there too. So that's all I'm going to talk about today. I'm also participating in something called Shed Wars 21. So if you want to watch my Shed War videos, which are separate from just my regular videos, you'll find them, all those videos start out with Shed Wars 21, and then the name of whatever I decide to call the video. So feel free to watch those also, because each one of those are supposed to have some tips for gardeners, to help gardeners grow better. And I'll be posting at least 2 of those per month, maybe even more. But all of my regular videos will be posted too. There may be a little bit of overlap here and there, because I might talk about something in my regular videos that I also talk about in my Shed War videos. So feel free to watch all my videos. And the best way you can help my channel out is to like, subscribe, share, and watch. So thank you for watching. May the good Lord richly bless you.